What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Detroit Tigers franchise. The Tigers 23-12 will have a 3-game set in this series against the St. Louis Cardinals. They come in, like I said, 23-12 with a 5.5 game lead in the American League Central. The White Sox at 500 at 17-17, and the Tigers take game 1 4-3 over the Cardinals. And they'll have 2 games remaining as we continue this series. Coming up next, Tigers, Cardinals. Our pitching matchup for today, Justin Verlander for the Tigers, Lance Lynn for the Cardinals. Verlander 3-1 on the season, but a 5.45 ERA, pretty high. Miguel Cabrera up in the first here. He's having a torrid May, 24 for 54, a 4.44 average, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs in the month of May, and a 3-1 count. And Miguel will hit this one up the middle and single that one into center to get on base. Later in the inning, 2 men on, Cespedes at the plate with 2 outs, and he's going to hit this one to left, and it's going to get down off the glove of, I believe that's Matt Holliday. That's going to allow Cabrera to come around third and score, and the Tigers would take a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. We move to the bottom of the first. Matt Holliday at the plate with 2 outs, 2-2 count, and he's going down looking at the circle change, low and inside. We move to the bottom of the second now. Molina at the plate, and he's going down on a low fastball. Another strikeout for Verlander, and it's still 1-0 Detroit. Top of the third, man on third. JD Martinez is going to ground this one to first. The throw will come home, and Ian Kinsler will be thrown out at the plate, trying to sneak in a run there, and the Tigers are out of the inning. Bottom third, Lance Lynn at the plate, and he's going down swinging to end the inning. And Verlander continues to have a good game here, striking out the last batter the first 3 innings. Bottom 6, John Jay at the plate with a man on, and he's going to strike out, and the throw to second will not be in time. Colton Wong will steal second. That's going to bring up Matt Carpenter with 2 outs, and he's going to fly out to center here to end the inning to keep it 1-0 Detroit. And we move to the top of the 7th. Victor Martinez at the plate, and he's going to hit this inside pitch hard and fast deep to right field off the wall. He's going to round first here, come into second, and he will stand up with a double for the Tigers. Anthony Gose at the plate now with 2 outs, and Victor still on second. He's going to hit a dribbler back to the pitcher, on to first for the out, and the Tigers cannot capitalize off the Victor Martinez double. Still 1-0 Detroit. Top of the 8th, Cespedes at the plate with 1 on, 2 outs, and Cespedes is going to hit the gap here and left. That's going to get the man over to third, but he's going to go home, and the throw in will get the man out at home. And the Tigers still remain up 1-0. Bottom of the 8th now, John Jay at the plate. He's going to ground this to the third baseman, on to first. It's low, and Cabrera cannot handle it. Safe at first, and the bases are loaded. Matt Carpenter up now, and he's going to hit this one hard. Well, not hard, but high and mildly deep here to left, but it's going to be caught. And that's going to end the threat here in the 8th inning. Joe Nathan going to come here in the 9th, looking for his 13th save of the season. See if he can do that. 1 out, Jason Hayward at the plate, and he's going to ground this one into a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning and end the game. And Justin Verlander will get another win, and Joe Nathan will get another save. Verlander, your player of the game, 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts on the day. And the Tigers get another victory on the road. Your final score, 1-0 Detroit.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
We move on to Game 3 of this 3-game set against the St. Louis Cardinals in Busch Stadium. Tigers Cardinals Game 3 coming up next. Nick Castellanos up here in the second with a man on. Is going to line to the shortstop who cannot handle it. And that's going to be a single to left. That will have 2 men on. Runners at the corner now. Jose Iglesias is going to hit this one down the left field line. Fair ball. That's going to score a run, an RBI single. And Cespedes will score. We still have runners on the corner here for Anibal Sanchez, the pitcher, who's going to fly this one out into foul territory. He'll be caught, but that will allow the runner to tag up and score. And it's an RBI sac fly for Sanchez. Tigers up 2-0. We move to the bottom of the second. Johnny Peralta is going to hit this one hard to left off the wall. And Peralta rounding first will head for second, and he will slide in safe. The throw off line. Colton Wong now will strike out to end the threat here in the second, and Sanchez gets out of the inning unscathed. 2-0 Detroit as we head to the top of the third. Ian Kinsler at the plate to lead off. 1-1 count. He's going to hit this one to the gap in right field. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Kinsler will head for second, and he will get there standing up. It's a double for Ian Kinsler. J.D. Martinez at the plate now with Kinsler on third, and that's going to be a bouncer to the shortstop. Kinsler will score, and that will be a ground out to first. Top fifth here. Andrew Romine at the plate, and he's going to hit this one over the center fielder's head to the wall. Romine will get to the second with a double, and a throw into third will not get the runner there. Yoenis Cespedes at the plate now, and he's going to ground this one to the third baseman. Throw on to first will get him, and that would end the inning for the Tigers. They have a 3-0 lead here midway through the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, Peralta at the plate. He's going to hit a high chopper down the third base line. Barehanded throw to first is over Cabrera's head, and that one's going to allow him to get to second. Colton Wong now up, and he is going to strike out looking with the man on second. 2 outs, and John Jay goes down swinging here to end the inning. Sanchez gets out of it, and the Tigers still up 3-0. We move to the top of the 8th inning. Alex Avila at the plate with the runners on the corners. 3-2 count, and Avila is going to hit the gap in right all the way to the wall. This ball will go. That will be a 2 RBI double to right center for Alex Avila, and the Tigers extend their lead to 5-0 midway through the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning we go. Peter Borges at the plate to lead off, and he's going to strike out swinging here. Next guy up is Pete Kozman. He's got a 1-2 count, and he goes down looking there. And the Cardinals wouldn't get anything else going. Still 5-0 Detroit. We head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Sanchez still in there. He's going to get Jason Hayward to strike out to start off the inning here. And up next, Yadier Molina with runners on the corner is going to ground to second. It's a throw to first, throw to second, high throw to first is going to go in the dugout. That's going to allow 1 run to score. Tony Cruz at the plate now, and he's going to ground to Kinsler, and a nice throw to first will get him, and the Tigers get the victory and the sweep over the Cardinals. Anibal Sanchez, your player of the game, a complete game, 4 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, 10 strikeout game for Anibal Sanchez, and the Tigers get the victory and the sweep 5-1 over the Cardinals.
For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it.
So the Tigers get the sweep of the Cardinals, improved to 26-12, and we will move on from there. The Tigers would take 2 of 3 against Milwaukee, 2 of 4 against Houston, 2 of 3 against Oakland. And coming up in the next episode, the Tigers will be on the road in the City of Angels, taking on the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and Mike Trout. Can the Tigers continue their good road play against an AL West opponent? It'll be Alfredo Simon and CJ Wilson in the first game. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, if you like this series, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.